Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Handsome men still need style. Still need style. Because you know what, of course you got whole sectors who think, well, as long as you got that bone structure and that height and stuff, that's all you need and everything you can get women. I'm going to tell a story. There was this dude, well, we're still acquainted. I ain't gonna call his name. I'll just say he can be Googled. And when I first met him, women, because I knew several women who commented on him, they called him a pretty boy. I mean, dude had the height, he had the look, but he still wasn't getting women like that. He still was not getting women like that, right? But then what he did, he changed his whole style. Because when I met him, he used to have just a plain haircut. He didn't have any facial hair or anything like that. The women weren't feeling him. He actually went to an image consultant. The image consultant changed his whole wardrobe because he even dressed boring. He'd wear a regular white shirt and, some regular pants or something. No style, shoes didn't stand out, anything like that. Women check out shoes, trust me. And he went to an image consultant. Now, he didn't change his personality up that much. That was the thing. He went to an image consultant. All of a sudden, he let his hair grow out. To the point, he had locks. And not just freeform locks either, but, stylish locks. He changed his frames because he wore glasses. He changed his frames, more stylish frames. He grew a goatee and stuff. But the main thing he changed was his clothing style. Now, physically, on a pure physical basis, he didn't change. But once he changed up, I'll just say he could easily do some. He could easily tell other men how to get play. Like women were going crazy over him, literally. Literally going crazy, because I knew a few of them that gave him some. So I was just like, wow, and stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all something now. Style is important. Style is very important for a man, regardless of how he look. But even handsome men, there's a lot of men out there who got the right bone structure, but women still not feeling them. And they can't figure out why. They say, well, everybody say I'm handsome, I'm cute and everything, but your style is whack. I'm gonna tell you something about women. They like shiny things. Women ain't that deep. I'm serious, they are not that damn deep. I'm famous for saying a man can get a blowjob off his shoes. I'm like, women like style. And let me say something about that shoe thing. A woman I'd never forget, a young girl looked at my shoes. Let's just say I had a pair of Italian shoes that they weren't that stylish. I swear she looked at me and she said, it's gonna be a long time before you get married. And all she did was just look at the shoes. Women be checking out all that stuff. Like, women are big on style. And see, all it is just enhancing what you have. See, understand something. Let me go a little deep on y'all. People all over wear their clothes in two general ways. Is either one or the other. They either wear their clothes as a shield or they wear it as a magnet. A shield is like this. Say a woman had, just so y'all would understand, mostly men watching this, say you see a woman. Well, let me use this. I've used this example before. Two twin women. They look exactly alike, got the same body build. They both got a figure 8, all right? All right, same hairstyle, everything, complexion, identical, look like clones. All right, but one is considered sexy and one is not. The one that's considered not sexy, yeah, she got that Coke bottle figure, but you never know if you see her. She wears very loose clothing. She don't wear tight jeans or anything like that. It's like she don't even look like she has a shape. She doesn't fix her hair up. She don't really fix up or anything. She wears sensible heels. Like, guys see her and, they'll be cool with her if they talk with her. But she doesn't turn guys on. All right. But then you get her twin. Oh, her twin wears her clothes as a magnet. Oh, she wears those 5-inch heels. She got those tight jeans that cling to every inch of her lower body. She got like a little midriff shirt on that shows her pierced belly button and stuff. She makes sure the breasts is on full attention, and she always has her hair fly. Guys are straight simping for her. She's sexy. The same thing happens with men. See, some men just don't realize how much it is. See, even with body game, you got to wear clothes that enhances your physique, that shows your frame. Because you, in most cases, you're not walking around with your shirt off. Well, unless you're in some hoods in like a warm weather city. But in most cases, they not going to see it. Only thing they can see is your frame. So as a man, like say you got that muscular upper body, you need to wear form-fitting shirts, form-fitting sweaters, shirts. Get fitted. Even if you're wearing a dress shirt, get a fitted dress shirt. Get a fitted dress shirt and stuff, right? Get a fitted dress shirt, because a regular dress shirt is looser. And that's actually good if you're kind of a bigger guy. It's looser, but if you wear it, if you see it, it's going to be wrinkly on you. But a fitted is going to fit tighter, slim fit. Get a slim fit type of shirt. They used to call them athletic fits. Get that. Because you can't tell. Even now, like, if somebody saw me in this, you can see a little something, but I remember I did a video a few weeks ago where I had a tight shirt on. And one dude actually got in the comments and said, oh, had you changed your lifting routine or something? I was like, what? I was like, no. I just usually don't wear tight shirts like that. But, I can be a magnet in another way in my clothes and my style. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You gotta have that style. You gotta enhance it. Even if you handsome, you still gotta enhance it. You still gotta make sure that you got a good fit. Like your clothes need to be ironed. You can't have a wrinkled shirt. Whatever you're wearing needs to like match. Even if you wear glasses, what kind of style glasses you got? They just born? Do they fit your face? Are they too small for your face? Your hairstyle. When I say let the barber bless you, that's just old school game. Because if you look at these guys always talking about Chad and Tyrone, a big thing with them is their haircuts. Has anybody ever seen a Chad or so-called Chad or someone with a jacked up haircut? Shoot, they look like they got it. In fact, I know another dude, and I've mentioned him a few times because I always talk about him. He looked like a blonder-haired Zac Efron. He showed me pictures of him when he was in high school. And he looked. Who he remind me of? The hair was he just looked totally like almost clownish. You couldn't take him seriously. But you know what? What he did was change his style. He got that nice little fade. He got, that fade haircut. He got him a couple, he got some studs in his ears and stuff. And make sure his facial hair was on point. Boom. Women were going crazy over his ass. Women were going crazy. And plus, he dressed stylish. If he's watching this, man, don't mess with him. No, he a cop now. So, but that dude he actually took some modeling pictures and everything. And all he did was just change his style. Now, his bone structure didn't change at all. See, that's the whole key. See, you got to understand that. See, that's a big part of the game. See, women, they like that. They go crazy over style. They go crazy over a man's style. That makes a big ass difference. Seriously. And I am not joking. Like, I'm famous for saying on the Game Kings documentary by Mr. Lucario and Miles Cunningham about, a woman giving a man a blowjob off of his shoes. They go crazy over a man's style. Because if you look at the men who are really getting play, the majority of them got a certain style to them. Even though those guys are all big into Chad and Tyrone, pay attention to what they actually wearing, the clothes they wearing, their haircuts, all of that. It's not just the bone structure. In fact, I guarantee this. I guarantee this. If you take a bunch of guys who call themselves nerds or even incels or something, and you change their style, they'll improve. Without doing anything else, they'll at least get attention. Now, they still got some other stuff, of course. They still got some personality issues to work on to really seal the deal, but they will get more attention. In fact, I remember another time, it was a commercial. It was something, I forgot what it was, but it was kind of like a social experiment. This was a couple decades ago, right? And they took one guy, he was kind of like blah, 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 you know, kind of slumpy and all that. They put him in an Armani suit. They put him in an Armani suit, gave him that haircut, changed that whole style up, and he started like getting more attention from women. And it's the important thing. If it was a smart ass, it would say, well, you know, he's in Armani or something. They thought he had money. No, it was the style, how he dressed and everything. Shoot, you can wear clothes from Goodwill if you know how to dress. If you know how to dress. Style is everything, and style ain't just, and you know, I talked about the haircut, facial hair, and the clothing. Well, also the jewelry you're wearing, how you wearing it and everything. You know, nice, well-placed piece of jewelry is like, boom. I've told the story many times when I was wearing this symbol back here on my neck and everything, and I find like a legitimate dime at this expo came up and say, hey, what's this? She approached me. You know, they looking at your watch, everything. So, I mean, I'm gonna tell you what, style, you gotta work on your style. And do like that gentleman I mentioned at the beginning, get an image consultant. Shoot, shout out Kevin Samuels. Now, I ain't the type of constantly call his name, like try to use his name like that, but that's his original thing. He can tell you how to hook yourself up. Shoot, but seriously. Get somebody. Go to a store. If you go to a lot of go to a men's department of any major department store, there's somebody there who can hook you up. And in fact, they still got you go to a men's store or something, they got people there specifically to hook you up. Work on that style. It means a big deal. Let the barber bless you. You know, because like I say, there's a whole lot of guys out there that got the bone structure. They got the bone structure. They just got to change up their style. You know, they just got to change up their style, enhance it. They needed to be a magnet to draw attention. See, understand something. Women are visual. They are drawn. Their eyes are drawn to style. That's the key. That's the key. If they drawn to you, okay, that's the opening right there. You know, whether you want to approach them, whether you're looking for choosing signals, whatever. The door is open right there. You just need a good conversation. That's another video. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Work on that style, y'all. Get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.